Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. One down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Adams now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a looper to left. Young moving in. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A runner on first with two away. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Hit hard back up the middle. Story scoops it up on the second for the force out in the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Right there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. And
he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out here and a runner at second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a liner. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Standing in, Brian Dozier. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now from the stretch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Tyler Flowers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Young. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Blair. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. So now 2 men in scoring position. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Zobrist.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Adams coasts under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Markakis on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward right center. But this won't get over the second baseman's. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So striding in, number 58. He'll take his first hacks here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Right fielder.
So
Nick
one away here with the
Markakis.
bases empty. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Young Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He popped out in his first trip. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Danny Santana.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Young shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now. Aaron Blair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Trevor Story is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Glove by Santana. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 58. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The batter, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Billy.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Ball 4. Digging in, Joey Votto. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 1 run scores. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez on the run. 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Drilled right back up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And that misses, ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Enrique Burgos, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Enrique Burgos.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Nick Markakis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Young. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Zobrist is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in and looking for more. Number 58. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 58.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good
swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Just got a piece up the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Enrique Burgos. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Cody Ashe will pinch hit here. And he's the potential time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. No hits. In 3 tries so far, he struck out 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Mesoraco has a play, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out toward left. Young is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a big moment here, and standing in, Matt Adams. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Adonis Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. With James. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Ian Kroll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. In is Joey Votto now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Santana has it, and he's set down, 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Adam Duvall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Markakis
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Young is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here's the 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing. No doubt.